that she cares for and loves as if they were her own.
Today I'll talk a little bit about U.S. Bank small business checking account. So pricing is very important for small business owners because it impacts the success and failure of their business. So pricing meaning the prices you charge for your service, for your products, and the pricing you are paying to run your business, such as bank fees. So well, I would like to talk a little bit about bank fees and be a little bit more specific as far as, not if it's a fee that is avoidable. So if you could find a free checking account versus one that you are paying for services that is unnecessary, then why not avoid those fees? Because by paying these fees, you are pretty much cutting a loss in your profit. So it's taking a cut in your profit. And so I would like to introduce U.S. Bank free business checking account, and is completely free. It doesn't require any minimum balance or for you to have certain type of transactions. So doesn't this sound like is help you save time in your business and just sorry you guys. And if you find it hard to, let's say for a lot of business owner, time is one thing that they most doesn't have. So if you find it difficult to, let's say, do a lot of your banking at a traditional branch, go in and talk to a banker or a teller, we do offer free internet banking. And we also have one of the best partners that we work with as far as helping our business clients. So let's see. Can anyone who runs their own business tell me what is most important to them? Loans and
Credit cards.
That's good, and that's good to know because I will have something I want to pass out that is our U.S. Bank corporate profile. But before I get to that, Sam, what is important to you?
Well, right now it's QuickBooks integration, which doesn't seem to be working with Wells Fargo since they moved. It was a forced move from Wachovia to Wells.
That's great. We have QuickBooks and Quicken.
Oh, you do?
So, And how about you, Carl?
Well, what you mentioned about time is the most precious commodity, so having easy access to whatever I need to do, like on the spot, and being able to talk to a human.
Yeah.
When I need to talk to a human.
How about having a personal banker where you could pick up your phone while you're driving to work, call and have your conversation about the account over the phone with them, someone that is there for you. Right, so, and Mark?
For me, as an accountant, when I work for large different clients, there are big things that are important to be able to online ask us to be able to get the bank statements we need to pull down, or to be able to find the information we need, whether it's deposit detail or check information if people have cash, and finding out who the check was written to, are big things for us as well, and for small businesses to help small businesses.
Definitely, and of course, for your bank and the banker you work with, be more involved with you and your business as far as putting you guys as our priority, and that is what U.S. Bank, that's what we're committed to. And how about security and safetyness of a bank as far as business and your personal account goes? So what I am going to pass out right now, I hope I have enough for everyone. I might not though. So this one is our latest, most up-to-date U.S. Bank profiles. It just pretty much gives you a guideline of where we're standing right now as security and safetyness goes. And I am glad to announce that we are rated as #1 in the nation. We were able to pass a lot of those stress tests and just a lot of tests that the government put towards bank during the whole economic crisis. So that's one of the reasons why I am so glad I'm working for such a great bank. And so I'm going to make a little room for more questions. So my last statement is that what U.S. Bank stands for is I try to deliver. Well, I deliver. And that's why I'm committed to putting my customer and community first. And that's simply the U.S. Bank way. Thank you. And
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So I hope this translates into something that sometimes what I ask sometimes isn't really understandable. But if you take the services that you offer, and I had $10,000 in your bank, how much of an interest rate would that translate to? In other words, if sometimes you have to pay for these services, sometimes you would be paying for a checking account, maybe you offer free checking. What is that actually, and can you express that as an interest rate return on an investment that I might make with you?
The interest rate.
You know, see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Your free services,
Uh-huh.
they have a value to me.
Yeah.
Huh?
So she needs a calculator with that, Bill.
Well, I told you, I'm not easy. I just wanted to, that's how my wife thinks. And I'm
If your
just,
question is maybe
the value of your services, could it be
Uh-huh.
translated into an interest rate?
can it be translated? No, the value of my service is priceless.
All right.
I get you. He wants some.
Well, what customer
Round
gives to
one.
U.S. Bank, we try to give back. So let's say if our interest rate isn't higher than what you can find down the street, for as far as deposit goes, maybe we will have a better rate, interest rate on a loan that you're looking to borrow. So, yeah.
Okay.
You didn't, and it wasn't really part of your presentation, but your home equity lines, US Bank has really competitive, like the best out there, home equity lines.
Thank you,
And they
Jennifer.
go to 85% of the equity of the home.
Correct, thank
Okay.
you.
How much?
So, best
What is
in
the
town.
equity line?
Our equity line right now, it could go as low as 4.25. So that's pretty much, actually 4.24, because the prime right now is at 3.25. The lowest
Okay.
spread is at 1.01.
Yeah, you
So-
can actually, you can get it at prime plus
Prime plus.
3/4 if you do the account thing too, so.
So it is, yeah, it is at all-time low. And rumor has it that rate is slowly going up right now, but because as strong as U.S. Bank is, and we've been really, really conservative as far as lending goes, that's why we weren't really one of the banks that got dragged down during the whole home housing price. So we are still open for business, we are lending, and we have definitely the best rate in town right now.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.